The government is having a hard time convincing Filipinos in Iraq to go home voluntarily. Special Envoy to the Middle East, Cimatu, has said that some employers are demanding that OFWs pay them $500,000 pesos before they are released from their contract. Marian Enriquez is back with this report.
Special Envoy to the Middle East, Cimatu, says all migrant workers in Iraq should be repatriated before tensions escalate between the U.S. and Iran.
We just received a report that the situation in Baghdad now is deteriorating. And therefore, it will be more difficult for us now to bring them out.
The Philippines earlier raised Alert Level 4, which calls for mandatory evacuation of all Filipinos in Iraq due to the rapidly deteriorating situation in the region. But the government is having a hard time convincing Filipinos in the Gulf nation to come home. Qatar-based attaché David Dikang says they've tracked around 1,650 OFWs in Iraq, most of them undocumented. So far, 15 have volunteered to come home.
Yung mga Pilipinos naman kasi doon, during lalo naman walang gulo, ay talagang nagtatago yan. Hindi karamihan, hindi alam kung nasaan sila. Especially kung wala man kasi tayong labor office doon sa Baghdad eh. We don't have a labor office there because hindi nga inaalaw magpunta doon ng mga Pilipino.
It doesn't help either that some Iraqi employers are demanding $10,000 from OFWs who want to go home as payment for violating their contract.
The problem is that we did not have any labor relation at that time kasi bawal nga eh. So the government, their government, wala rin silang masabi, except I think the Department of Foreign Affairs recalled some of the personnel from the Iraqi embassy, and they were able to manage for this to be allowed to come home.
Foreign affairs officials added that most Filipino workers in the Middle East are afraid that they won't be able to find jobs once they leave the region.
The answer to us is here, we're earning money, meron daw silang mga pinapaaral, meron daw umaasa sa kanila. Pag uwi daw nila dito, parang killing me softly. So, but we are continually talking to them and convincing them. But we cannot, of course, force them because they won't go with us.
The Labor Department assures OFWs that they will be given job opportunities elsewhere and that they will receive assistance from the government.
Unang option is an alternative deployment. Maaaring i-redeploy natin sila sa mga better alternative markets. Pangalawa, livelihood. Pangatlo is yung local employment.
Among the alternative countries being considered for the redeployment of OFWs are Canada, Russia, Germany, Japan, and China. For News 5, Marian Enriquez. We are One News.